Get ready, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused. All right, everyone, greetings from, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Well, when you look at MP's team, they are dynamite offensively, one of the top units in the NBA. But the statement by MP that they were intent on beating all top defensive teams in their path, that decree still echoes around the NBA.
And it's been a challenge for MP, no question about that. Sometimes when you put yourself on the line, good things happen. And other times, you open yourself up to criticism. What I do like is that MP has kept an even temperature throughout his struggles. This is a guy who operates with no fear, and that eventually rubs off on your teammates, maybe as soon as tonight.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Malik Monk, then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Watson in at the point guard position.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Outside Watson. To the inside. Up top, Sabonis. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
White, the pass to Brown. To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Murray against Tatum. Pass to DeRozan. Watson with it on the wing. Murray. It's Monk on the wing, defended by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. DeRozan for 3. Boston pulls it in. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
First team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 1. Murray passes to Monk. Shot clock at 5. They kick it out to Murray.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Watson. Great D that time from Rondo. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The drive by Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Now Watson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Monk for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points for him last game against Utah.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
Allie, thank you.
3 shots.
They're a skilled player already. Keegan Murray is committed to only getting better and becoming more dangerous out there.
And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Watson. Monk for 3. And another miss by Sacramento. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Tatum from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Celtics. A better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference.
Well, for the Celtics, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And here is DeRozan. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's MP. Counted.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true. What Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. Outside Murray. The 3 from DeRozan, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
MP, the pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Murray. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Takes the three. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Kings trailing. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. The Celtics second.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Dunn comes in for White. Yep, count it. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
LaRavia. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rondo. He's got his second basket. Kings trail by 5. Pass to Wagner. And here's McGee. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's LaRavia. No good on the three. For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Holiday finds MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Wagner. Here's LaRavia from outside the arc. Oh, MP with a block. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's Dunn. No points so far. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kings trail by 9. Pass to DeRozan to halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound. Rondo. He's got rebound number 8 now. Holiday passes to Rondo. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here are the Kings with the ball now. McGee with it. On the wing, DeRozan. The three. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Sacramento with some changes. Frazier, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Monk in for DeRozan.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Connects from downtown. Boston leading by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. So the Kings making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Henry McGee.
Here's Monk. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Valanciunas sets a screen. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. But this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Rondo in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And stolen by Holiday. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He had 36 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's gotta be scary to face, Brian.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Outside Monk. Pass to LaRavia. On the wing, Jones. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Right side, Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's Rondo on the take. Nice move. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boston making a switch. Timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love it. In it. Attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Watson passes to DeRozan. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Sabonis. Fires high post. And it's Monk missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Tatum from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Got it.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
MP inside, working on Sabonis. Pass to Holiday. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Holiday's got 6 points.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Outside Monk. DeRozan outside. Takes a 3. The rebound, Celtics. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
On the wing, MP. Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front, leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us. As with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Boston. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league got? And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Sacramento Kings. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at Sacramento, perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Watson in at the point. And here's Brown for 3, called in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. The Doors, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Pass to Murray. The 3 from DeRozan. The rebound by MP. Rondo, he's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Pritchard, 5 points in the game. MP packs it home.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And so here's Sacramento. Trailing by 10. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And another miss by Sacramento.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Murray from outside. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Here's White. Buries it down low. White's got 11.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater. Not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
DeRozan outside. Now Monk. He has 7. Sabonis, the pass to Watson. Murray from outside. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 15-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Monk for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists now in the game. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Monk. He's got 10. Tatum with the block.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Alec. Here's Rondo, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. You just look at MP battling there inside.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Murray from outside sinks the tray. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And here's the fast break. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
Now, getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Rondo. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Murray. Here's Sabonis. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Rondo.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. And they double up MP. White on the wing. A 3-ball from the corner, Derek White.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Timeout called, the Kings. Achua's checked in for White. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Kings in 5th.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 11. He's off on that one. Good D by MP. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Rondo. Back to Pritchard. MP with it. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Dunn, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Wagner's checked in for Sacramento. LaRavia comes in for Watson. Outside Monk. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside Holiday. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Kings trail by 16. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Monk. Wagner, left side. Good. Wagner's got 9 points.
That's just Wagner imposing his will right there. What a strong attack.
MP, the pass to Brown. 14 feet away. Another one falls for Boston.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Holiday against Monk. DeRozan. The rebound by MP.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Achua from deep. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now DeRozan fires the 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 14.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
MP with it. Now guarded by Monk. Stripped away. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Monk. from downtown, and the Kings with another three.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Achua finds Brown. Done with it. DeRozan on him. Pass to Brown. The three is up. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Towards Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Murray for three. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 20 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Brown in the high post. Wagner's on him. Brown passes to MP. Clock at 4. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Kings trail by 10. DeRozan with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. DeRozan passes to Wagner. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Pass to Dunn. Over Murray. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's DeRozan. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday from long range. Rebound by the Kings. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the Kings shooting around 41%. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Holiday passes to MP. That's tipped. To the right side. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Over to the wing. Here's Dunn. Again, the miss by Boston. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Celtics. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer.
He's checked in for Boston. DeRozan outside. Now here's Watson. It's Monk on the wing. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
5 on the clock. Unloads. And it's Monk missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The perimeter pairing is White and Brown. Jason Tatum out there with MP. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. To the inside. The kick out to White. Back to Rondo. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to DeRozan.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here is DeRozan.
How about the aggressive and determined play from MP? Wow.
Brown passes to MP. MP getting it done inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by White. DeRozan passes to Murray. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Pass to Tatum. Back to White. Up top, Rondo. To the middle. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Here's DeRozan. And another miss by Sacramento. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
They grab their own miss. The three is up. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
No basket.
Kings trail by 11. To stop the drought. Boston pulls it in. At one point, they led by 16. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by White. White's got 6 assists in the game.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And Murray drops them both. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
McGee with it, done in his pocket. Jones, the pass to McGee. The 3 from Valanciunas. Holiday grabs the miss. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. Good game, MP.